Well, new tonight at 6, stories of the Dora Franklin Finley African American Heritage Trail. NBC 15's Laura Barcheski takes us through the progressive era, which produced major advances in the medical field.
The city of Mobile made some major strides during the progressive era in the late 1800s, but it wasn't always a good environment for everyone, especially the African American community. For example, if they wanted basic medical care, they had to do it themselves. Docent Carlos Finley says Andrew N. Johnson is one of several African American entrepreneurs recognized on the Dora Franklin Finley African American Heritage Trail.
He was a newspaper writer. He owned a newspaper. He owned a drugstore on this site. He was a mortician. So he also funded the first medical clinic in the city of Mobile that would serve African Americans.
Finley says Black Mobilians didn't have access to what we now consider basic services until Johnson made sure of it.
It was the first time in the history of our city that African Americans could have surgery performed on them. They could have dental care given to them.
Johnson couldn't do it alone, so he brought in a man named Dr. Thomas N. Harris, who was one of the first African American physicians and dentists in Mobile, improving the quality of life for Black Mobilians.
Because prior to that, there wasn't a doctor that would see you. So being able to not only have health care provided in times of need, there were also preventative things that he could teach people. And he could then prolong the lives of many of our citizens of African American descent.
Johnson and Harris weren't the only ones with a mission to take care of their community. The trail also recognizes Dr. H. Roger Williams, who opened a drugstore, Live and Let Live, that is still standing today. It's the current home of Wenzel's Oyster House.
When my grandfather opened the drugstore down here in 1901, I believe it was, they wanted all the African Americans to put the word colored on their signs out front on Dauphin Street, and he refused to do that. Instead, he put his picture in the window. So if they couldn't have judged by his picture that he was an African American, that would have been a problem.
Dr. Williams' grandson, Dr. Joaquin Holloway, says his grandfather served the whole community, even when they wouldn't serve him. He tells us the story of a white woman who needed Dr. Williams' help to survive.
And I think she had some kind of venereal disease, and they didn't want to share that part of their lives and their daughter's life with the white community. So who'd they turn to? They turned to Dr. Roger Williams. And he was actually able to cure her from whatever that malady was at that period of time, you know.
Finley says all three of these men paved the way for future generations of doctors, physicians, and dentists here in Mobile. If you'd like to take a tour of the African American Heritage Trail, we'll have a link on our website, mynbc15.com. Reporting in Mobile, Laura Barcheski, NBC 15 News.